Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another Route 24 video, picking right up from where we left off of our Omega Labyrinth Z gameplay. If you missed that one, I'll put a link in the description. Go ahead and click on that, and you can skim through it or whatever, can kind of see what we missed out on, what you missed out on rather. So, like I mentioned in the first one, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through all the story, and that's simply in the interest of time. Because there's so much story to get through. The idea here is just to show you guys what the game is like, the actual gameplay of it, all the systems, what the battle system is like. I'm sure the game is a great story, but it's a lot. It's a lot of story. From what I can tell, at least, these games are longer, deceptively long. When it comes to that's a puddle. What does nope? Alright. Oh, that's a thing. Oh no, never mind. I just picked up 3 rocks, it says. It says I picked up 3 hard rocks. Anyways, I think this game might actually get an English release. I'm not quite sure. I did like a super general Google search just to get some info about the game, and I think it might get a localization. So that's something to look forward to if you're watching this now to see what the game is like. This is it. This is the game. Yeah. No, that being said, I actually do think the game, I think it could be fun. This is the PS4 version of the game? Yes, excellent. Level up. This is the PS4 version of the game. You can pick this up on Vita. I'm not quite sure if the English release will get the Vita release, but if you are playing this in Japanese, if you live in Japan, if you're visiting Japan, you can pick this up at a store, like probably used, and you probably can get a pretty good price on it.
さっきから気になってたんだが、前の時と構造が変わってないか？
今頃気づいたんですの？このダンジョンは入るたびにいろんな形になるのですわ。
Alright, yeah, the dungeons are randomized, looks like. Every time you enter the dungeons kind of change shape, which is pretty common, I think, for these kinds of games.
でも一度クリアすると次の場所に案内できるようになりますわ。飛ばしちゃうです。
But I don't have much experience with these types of games. Dungeon crawlers, that is. I'm more of like a traditional JRPG kind of person. I know, but this is cool. This is fun. So far, at least, this is just the second dungeon. Maybe if this even counts as the second dungeon. I don't know, random dungeons seem kind of fun. The only experience I have with those kind of things is maybe like Persona 3, Persona 4, and to some degree a little bit of Persona 5, where every time you go in, the layout changes. And then I obsessively try to cover each room, looking for dungeons, or not dungeons, looking for treasures and stuff. I picked up a crystal. Looks like that's just Omega power. I'm sure you've noticed this, but the game is called Omega Labyrinth, and in her speech bubble here of this fairy, they don't use Omega spelled out in katakana or anything. They just use the Greek letter, and that's probably because it looks like a pair of breasts. Those clever people at D3. What is happening? Oh boy. This is not at all suggestive. Alright, use the left stick and the right stick to rub these boobs.
どこを見てるんだ
Alright, if you say so.
ダメ
Holy shit. Alright, the more you rub, the more you'll be able to see what you're inspecting, what you're appraising.
どこを見てるんだ
Oh my god, this is one of those games you absolutely do not want someone to walk in on you on while you're playing it, because like look at this.
鑑定完了だ
Yeah, no, let's see what we got. Let's see what we just appraised, because from the looks of it, it's cylindrical
これでどうだ
and hard. What I got a short sword, so she was rubbing a short. Okay.
ハレンチですわ見ているこっちが恥ずかしくなりますの
お前がやれって言ったんだろうがもう二度とやらねえぞ
それは不確定結晶が見つけたら今後もやるべきです
So
わ
I guess like every time we find these crystals, we'll need to appraise them, and that's how you appraise them. That's something to look forward to. Every time you play this game, when appraising something is fun. That turtle is beating the shit out of me.
おらおら
Oh, just one shot that thing. I wonder if this game at all will be censored in some way for the English release, just if that's too suggestive, which, I mean, that's impressive, what I just witnessed.
これウララのパンツじゃねえか
Alright, these are someone's underwear. This is Urara's underwear, just on the floor of a
どうしてそう
dungeon.
思うんですのこのダンジョンに落ちていたものかもしれないですわ
Or this could be something from the dungeon.
これは絶対ウララのパンツだ
Nope, those are definitely Urara's pants.
私
Oh,
が
not
あいつの
pants,
服を無理やり脱が
panties.
した時に見た
I said pants, didn't I? No, we call those panties.
服
聞きたいか
あなたがドヤ顔する意味がわかりませんけどそれよりあなた高貴な妖精であるわ今こそさあベローナこの
Let's
下着
just
の
skip through that a little bit. I'm curious. These guys are beating shit at me. I just wanted that underwear. Let me attack you. No, stop. So painful.
おら
Actually, no, it was not painful. I really wasn't taking that much damage. Let's take a look at the underwear that we just picked up. Beginner's panties. Yep. I think, oh, it's according to the text description, it says like there's like a bear mark, like a cartoon bear on them, and they're super cute. Yeah. That's not weird at all. What is this? Who are you? Is this who I'm looking for? Alright, another... Okay, okay, here we are. I think we need to use the left stick and while holding circle, rub. If this game gets a PC release, I think just using your mouse would be a lot easier. Having a hard time rubbing her vines off here. There we are. I guess you don't need to be that precise, just rub the area and you'll be fine. Alright, this is Urara, apparently.
あれリオさっきのモンスターの影響ですのなんだか正気じゃないようですわリオだあのねうららねさっきまですっごく気持ちよくって
Apparently that felt good.
うららしっかりしろ
何をするんですのモンスタ タに襲われてた子にビートなんて。もっと叩いて。
This is getting weird. She's like, hit me more.
さすがリオ。今のすっごく気持ちよかったでしょ。
Just like Rio, that felt really good just now.
うららにお仕置きしてください。何でもしますから。
Please punish me more. I'll do anything.
何事ですの？もしやこれっていわゆる魔族？お医者様に見てもら
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and skip through that. I'm sure it's juicy dialogue.
まあこんなもんだろ。
That was it. That's the end of the dungeon. Save Urara and get her to ask you to hit her more, and that's the end of the second dungeon. What's our score? 11,621. So next time you play this game, let me know what your score is. Maybe it'll probably be higher than mine.
ありがとう。来てくれるって信じてたよ。
Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for now, so thank you very much for sticking around to the end. If you have a friend who might like this kind of stuff, go ahead and share this with them. Hopefully they'll like it as well. Let me know what you thought. You can leave a comment on this video. You can message me on Twitter or wherever else you can find me.
いや。
たく。
Thanks again for watching.
させやがって
I'll see you again. Take care.